Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Y.O.B. is your host, Joshua Solomon. Today, I'm doing a review for Deadpool and Wolverine. I saw this back in July. Sorry for the late review. It's just, I enjoyed the movie for what it was, but I kind of still felt a little lackluster about it. Because it's like Marvel just hasn't made anything in a long time that actually feels like it's genuine. So I just feel still that essence of this is all just still fan service, not good storytelling. Just, hey, look at that, remember that? Even though it's mocking the fact that they're doing that, but it's like, yeah, you're mocking the fact, doesn't change the fact that it's still happening. You know, so it's like, I don't know. I'm excited to see what this does to the brand because it makes so much money. So the future for this brand is quite big. But let me get a summary of the film. It's pretty much Deadpool. If you haven't seen him in other films, it's, I guess now he has to work with a time variant police to fix a timeline, and it's a bunch of, I don't know. It's not really a deep story. It's very simplistic about time variance and all that stuff. And I've seen it. If you watch Loki TV show, it's kind of like the same thing, but it's violent, and it's, Ryan Reynolds is funny in it. I wish he wasn't playing him Deadpool and everything. Kind of burnt me out of him playing Deadpool. He's still great as a character. And it's like when he's playing a character is cool, but when it's just he's oversaturated that personality, where it's almost like everything he does is Deadpool now. I was like, dude, you weren't acting like this. I know you're joking around back in the day, but you weren't like acting like this all the time. So just chill out. You're not Deadpool in real life. You can act normal once in a while. He doesn't have interviews where he's normal, but it's just a lot of even his movies. It's just a lot of Deadpool, And I don't know. Hugh Jackman, I'm always going to be a fan of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I grew up as a little kid watching him as Wolverine. It's just crazy to see him now as Wolverine. And he finally put on the mask. It was cool. It was really badass, man. I just really wish Marvel was in a better state right now because Marvel is just fucked up. The writing is all fucked up. They fucked up everything. It's such an iconic, powerful story. With the trilogy or like the series of films you made, it really felt episodic. It felt like a comic book, and it was really good quality writing. It was really good acting, really good setup, really good. It felt like cinema. It really did feel like cinema, and now it just feels kind of like generic. Let's just worry about modern day politics more than telling a story, and it's just like I don't know, man. It's a bunch of, we got to pander to a niche audience that doesn't really make up the majority of the audience that's watching us. And I think that even a niche audience just doesn't care about that stuff. They just like the movie, or the comics for what they were. It's not, we need to see. That's the thing I don't understand about Disney right now, is that they're really obsessing on that, like more than any other IP out there. Is that they're just like over the top with that. Like, everyone needs to be represented. Every character has to look like you. You have to be seen in the film. It's like, just why is this such a priority? And it's not like, let's focus on storytelling. Let's make riveting, interesting characters. Let's just make art and let people be free to use these IPs and do creative things with them. I don't know. It's like, I don't understand. Because they have really good, like, Star Wars, Marvel, one second. But yeah, they have a lot of IPs that are very interesting, that they could have really expanded on. Even the Indiana Jones film that they made with Harrison Ford, it could have been a really good send-off for him if it was just left up to the guy who directed 3:10 to Yuma. Like, he made Logan, he made really good movies if he let him, like, be free to do his own thing. But for some reason, they had to humanize it. No, we have to basically replace Indiana Jones with Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Like, why not, like, Chris Hemsworth or any other actor? Like, actors that would be like the guy who played in Twister. You know, like, so it's like you have actors that are pretty much like Ryan Gosling. There's a lot of actors that play, like, take the spot of Indiana Jones really well. You know, a good replacement that makes sense to that character and what the energy that he was getting off, a masculine energy. You know, and I don't understand the logic of, yeah, let's just do the complete opposite of what that character was, and the fans are just somehow going to like this, because it's like, how many times have you been, that's proven not to be the case? Like, you're just doing the opposite of what people want to see. Like, when you're trying to appeal to everybody, you appeal to nobody, pretty much. That's pretty much a problem with Disney. And I think that's like seriously unfortunate, because it's like, wow, man, there's so many great IPs you guys are just throwing in the trash, because it's just like, you guys really just don't have any ideas on storytelling. It was really just a money scheme. Which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. You know, I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine, it's nothing special to me. I mean, I get it. It's great that we got Deadpool and Wolverine and both in it. You know, but after I saw it a second time, I mean, I tried to see it a third time. I just overslept and missed it. But I don't really have the energy to go see it again, to be honest. It's just, I don't know, there's nothing really in it that's like, wow, man, this is great. It's like, I need a story. And it feels like everything's just so disjointed now. It's like, what is the meaning of all this? It's just a bunch of random shit that's starting to feel like it's happening. And it's just like, I'm just tired of it. There's no consistency of quality. It's just, one movie would be decent, next movie would be awful, next movie would be okay, next movie would be great, and the next movie would be garbage, beyond garbage, next movie would be bad, and then the next movie would be sort of okay, next movie would be like, why was this even made? It's like, okay, there's no consistency here. So it's like, I don't feel like a necessity to keep watching these kind of movies, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is, like I said before. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this, please hit the like button. It helps out tremendously. And as always, may the force be with you. Peace and out.